As far as choosing what I'm going to use as subject matter, it's a little like what Rilke said in his letters to a young poet. Something like, and I guess I'm paraphrasing, but don't try to write about love, write about the things that you know. Um, and I mean, I've had experience in love. I still love people that I haven't seen in years, even though I'm, pretty sure that they're completely different people by now. But anyway, I get what he's saying there. Love is a subject that can easily go off the rails when it comes to art. And I think that love, or at least loyalty and being bonded, are at play pretty often in my work. But I like to put them into settings that maybe you wouldn't expect. Uh, and so I come to another thing that, I know a lot about, which is how long we as a species have been killing each other over any number of reasons. And often my paintings are set in the midst of, you know, um, great conflicts. So there's this obvious contrast going on between my subjects and their setting. And for some reason, people seem to identify with the characters in my work, even if they're not certain of the conflict that's being represented. And I like to think that what makes them feel connected to an image that I created is empathy, because it's often on my mind when I'm working. And whether it's empathy for the people in my life or someone I've just met, or humanity as a whole for repeatedly, choosing the way of fear and just killing each other in droves, there's always some form of it there in my work. So I can take this impossible pair that you might expect to find in some children's book, and by putting them in a setting of danger or of hopelessness, I can begin to confront some very adult, or maybe the better word is mature, ideas that a lot of us face, or at least I'm certainly aware of them in my life. So this pair represents a lot of different things: courage, a sense of adventure, loyalty, impulsiveness, selflessness, hopelessness, love. But I think the thing that all of this is resting upon in my work is just the idea that none of us can do this life thing on our own. That, at least in my own case, and it would be pretty sad to think that most other people aren't aware of this, is that whether it's good or bad, an experience is often best when it's shared.